War. War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing, for the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun. Britain was not spared the hellfire, and London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. But few are still listening. In the Tower Hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength. Styled on the Camelot Knights of days past, they're headed once more unto the breach. For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land, a curtain of illusion and intrigue, a puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 4 London, or just Fallout London. This is a total conversion mod for Fallout 4, a game-sized mod, not an expansion size, no, a full-on game that's also a mod. Also completely free. It is hosted on GOG currently, and you do need to downgrade the commercial version of Fallout 4. You need to have it purchased on either GOG or Steam, but more on that later or in a separate video. For now, welcome to London.
Subject has been performing adequately. No spikes in visuals, nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quiet. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
I don't think I'm perfectly usual at all. I mean... Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This won't do at all, will it? No, 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 no. There we go. Much better. Right? Like I said, not at all. What do they call me? Not unusual, common, something like that?
Progress is being made. And with zero.
Mundane? Not at all mundane. Yes.
Now, what about their physical and mental development?
Oh, there really hasn't been much of that, I'll be honest with you. Physical here and there, mental, definitely a problem. Yeah, like I said, a fairly average score there, very little mental development to speak of, but at least I can take a beating. on account of, you know, not being, let's just say on account of there not being much to damage in the whole upstairs area, yes? I mean, it is what it is, right? Now, traits. Right. Let's see. Acrobat. Your figure allows for greater motion. You gain 10% movement speed, but lose carrying capacity. Oh, no. With the amount of hoarding that I intend to be doing, no, that's definitely not a thing. Chemhead, don't really like chems much. Claustrophobic, I'm doing fine in the vac tank right now, so not really. 4 eyes. You're certainly not blind, but you're getting close. +1 perception when wearing glasses, lose -1 without them. Sure. You know what? Yeah, sure. And then gifted. You have more innate abilities than most, but struggle to improve them. Gain +1 to each special, but suffer -15 experience gain. No, heavy-handed. Melee and armed attacks do 20% more damage, but power attacks are meaningless. Hoarder. Okay. 75% carrying capacity. Movement speed drops to 0 when over-encumbered. Right, yeah, definitely that. And then Sleepwalker. That's interesting. Numbskull. Put it kindly, you are not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Gain +1 strength and endurance and luck, but your intelligence may never exceed 3. That would have been lovely, but unfortunately I'm down to just 2 traits, so there we go. I'll take those 2. Oh, no.
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
What do you mean, see that it's done? If it's autopilot, it's probably just like one button, isn't it?
Seems to be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Oh, come on, I was having fun. I guess I'm not getting put under? Maybe? Hello? Broken Angel, escape the facility. If by the facility you mean this tank here, then, sure. Ow. Okay. Can we, Ow. My hands hurt from doing that. Could the nice gentleman with guns not have let me out? No, that probably would have been too much to ask, eh? Mysterious Scientist. Angel Lab coat, surgical gloves, surgical mask, welding goggles. Do I need any of those? Not really, I don't think. Right. Well, it feels like something's a bit off with my head. Like, I'm not really, how do I put this, all there, but just give me a second. There we go, much better. It must be the, trauma from, well, whatever the hell they were keeping me in. Alright, now, oh god. I seem to be able to move ludicrously quickly in this small spot here. Interesting. Right. This might come in handy. Purified water, right, I know what that is. Hypo. Damage 25%, damage resistance 25. Right. And then Dexy. Charisma and endurance +2. So drugs, basically. Right, performance-enhancing drugs. Bandage scissors, surgical scalpel. Well, I might need that if I'm going to bandage myself up. Those are indeed fingers and ears. Whose? I don't quite know. Hello? Hello? It's, well, I mean, it certainly is interesting. Oh, 2 stimpbacks behind the mirror. Right, lovely. Am I sprinting all the time? Is that... No. Like I'm moving, well, let's say somewhat faster than I should be, probably. Scientist. Same equipment on them again. Clean coffee cup. Fair enough. Well, a load of flashing buttons and I don't really know what to do with them, so... I could press all of them or I could ignore them, I feel like... Neither thing would do me much good. Yeah, can't open that, unfortunately. So I have to... A jar lid. So I guess I have to leave this way. Right. Oh! Okay! Try not to get hit by stray bloody bullets. Lovely. Machine gun turret, 9mm rounds. 9mm parabellum. Right, useful. Very, very useful. Okay, I stay low and head towards the gunfire because there's no other option. Clearly. Hello? Please don't shoot me. Okay, surgical scalpel, surgical tools of all sizes and descriptions. Yeah, judging by the amount of bullets flying all over the place, I might need all of that. And soon. To patch up holes inside me. Right. T-shirt and slacks. Terminal. Team Folon, thank you for playing our mod. Thank you to our patrons and Ko-Fi supporters. Right, basic. Right, yeah. Ultimate fan, VIP community supporter, Ko-Fi. Right. Load holotape, no holotapes in the inventory. Got it. Can't do that either. Right. Okay. Tea-tin. Teacup. Oh, we are in London after all. Okay, I was getting worried. Sugar, milk, tea, semi-skimmed milk, teapot, saucer, spoon, and, the most important part of drinking tea, the newspaper. Oh yes, lovely. I will treat myself to that in, well, in a bit, hopefully, when I get out of here. If I do. Okay, hello? No? Fuse. And rats. Okay. We're doing experiments on rats. And on me, from what I gathered, but hopefully first on rats, yes? Bobby pins, those are useful. Fusion cells, 2 of them. Could be better. Lab bottles, I don't know what I need this for. Chemistry jar, don't know what to do with those. I'm not going to take them. Oh, who am I kidding? They might be useful. Take 1 of each. Just 1 of each. I'm trying to hold on, like, just to hold back my hoarding tendencies and desires, but... Right. Welcome to Turing Computing Limited, TM. Trademark, rather. Termlink. Mission... The what? Unauthorized content, and then a load of gibberish. Redactung, no? File integrity 1.6%. Well, yeah, that's, well, I figured. Right. The troopers have secured us a batch of the rad shrews for testing. Is that the things behind me? I would assume, yes. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Right, so there's a civil war among the vermin population. Honestly, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's problems taking care of themselves. Judging by the size of the rad shrews in London Bridge Station, I don't entirely blame them. Right. So there's giant rats. Crazy scientists. Maniacs with guns shooting the place up, and now giant rats. Honestly, London hasn't changed much. Let's see what else is there. Although, I guess the maniacs with guns have replaced the maniacs with knives mostly, but, you know. Testing on the captured rad shrews is going well. Multiple have died. Is that what you're testing? How to kill them? But the remaining ones are stronger than ever. Yeah, are you really sending me mixed signals here? What exactly are we doing? I'm especially proud of the one we affectionately refer to as Big Dave. That is hilarious. I'm now going to move us on to the next stage of development, which will introduce more vitamins into their diet. Well, this will only go well, I'm sure. We'll also we'll also simultaneously reduce their feed to see how they cope. I predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nets ready to capture some more. What are you doing here? Sorry, skipped one. Log entry 3. The screen is a bit, and the mouse is a bit, yeah, you know. Well, I guess given the time, it's working better than expected. Smithy should be content with the results. Progress has been made, and exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the rad shrews surpass expectations, but some of the results correlated with the prize subjects next door. Utterly fabulous to see it all coming together. With any luck, Smithy will visit the laboratory soon and see our progress. Okay, the rad shrews. Ah, so this is what they are. A small carnivorous mammal. Yeah, it's basically a rat, okay. Except probably a bit bigger. Oh god, the rad shrews are loose! The rad shrews are loose! Close the door! Right. Thankfully, they don't know how to open doors. That's a big advantage we have over them as humans, I mean. Right. Good. Now what? Surgical tray screw. In a box, one would assume. The Pip-Boy 3000 Mark IV, the device, and the Pip-Boy 3000 Mark IV. Well, I prefer the device, honestly. It's like one of those old cameras, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. Look at it. There's play and rewind and tapes and everything. Ooh. I like that. I like that. T-shirt and slacks. Is that better than the... No, it's not. No, it's absolutely not. Okay. Aid. Favorite. There we go. That'll do for now. And I don't think I have any... Yeah, no I don't. A utility belt. Okay. Right. Pip-Boy, I'm assuming the same thing as this, except uglier and less useful. Smithy's terminal. What, his personal terminal, is it? Okay. Password required. Ah. I, for some reason, know how to do this. Why I know how to do this is beyond me. I have no memory of ever learning this, but I'm assuming it has something to do with what they've, you know, with the experiments that they've been conducting, because if this was ever covered in some sort of class, I probably slept through it. You know, the whole point about, what do they call it? Intellectual development? Yeah, there's very little of that happened, trust me. Very sad. But anyways, is that all the duds? No, there's one more. Alright, so, beds. Well, I'm a genius. There you go. There you go. So, Smithy, assuming, I'm assuming that it's the head honcho here, right? I mean, everyone's sort of, talking about him like he's the boss, so let's see what he has to say. A patrol in Newham has discovered a stockpile of American technology hidden away on a military cargo plane at the London City Airport. Flight log suggests it was grounded after the United States annexation of Canada and held in containment until the bombs fell. Curious. Right. Okay, log 2. Say what you will about the Americans, I always did, but their technological trinkets were delightful. Let's forget the atom bomb and, well, let's just, you know, if we just sort of brush that aside and then, you know, look at the positive side of things, yes? Look at their more practical contributions. Take the Pip-Boy, for example. A Robco designed is a marvelous little invention. It contains all one needs to carry out daily tasks. Radio, global positioning system, task management, and countless other utilities. Who needs a brain when you can have all that? I agree. In fact, I couldn't agree more. Brains completely overrated. We have devices now. See, I don't need to use mine at all. Right, good. But I could see it having some use. The brain, I mean. You mean? We'll see about that. I'll reverse engineer it. There's always room for improvement with Robco inventions. Well, there's always room for improvement with American inventions in general, isn't there? Yes. I've come to the correct conclusion. Of course you have. I mean, you came to the conclusion, so naturally it is correct, yes? That a wrist-mounted device would be impractical for within my organization, whether it be scientists or the troopers. Yes, troopers? where were they when those miscreants broke into the lab? Not that I'm not grateful to be freed from that god-awful tank, but anyways, they must have immaculate accuracy. A hunk of metal strapped to their wrists would hinder that. Yes, a handheld ergonomic device would be suited to our needs. Well, that's what I picked up. Also like to install a proper Geiger counter. Don't get me wrong, it's impressively concerning that I had the foresight to include one. But you can barely read the thing on this model, not ideal. Right, alright, fair enough. I had a look at some other models. Turns out Vault-Tec made revisions of their own, specifically some kind of video-assisted targeting system. That's interesting. Our troopers, of course, can already outperform this technology. I always thought that too as well, that VATS was just not good enough. That pure skill with your hands can outperform it. And you know what outperforms skill at hands at range? Skill with your hands at close range. Even better. Very difficult to miss when the enemy's right in front of you, yes? And you swing to punch him or stab him or something. Make it compatible with the laboratory maglocks, why not? Fair enough, I suppose. Looks like I'm nearing completion of this little project. The Attaboy! Attaboy! Right, lovely, has finally been born. Angel Technical Task Assistant. Attaboy, alright. Just need to iron out a few kinks and we'll put a working prototype. Though, I'll have to put this project on the back burner for a while. There are far more pressing matters to deal with. Right, so you're telling me that there's some problems with it. Right, okay. Combination wrench, adjustable wrench, wonder glue, wrench and scissors. Right, door activation. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. This is where the shots came from, isn't it? Like this general direction? Well, the bodies on the ground would seem to suggest so, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I don't exactly like to do a lot of thinking on my own. Like I said, I think it's overrated, but just you know, pure idiotic conclusion from everything that I've seen. Someone clearly doesn't appreciate the experiments and the research that was happening here and decided to put a stop to it. And it appears they have done so rather successfully. Hello? Oh, should I stay quiet? I should probably stay quiet. I don't know if they're friendly. Oh god. Torch! Right! Oh, this looks absolutely ancient. Yes. Right, but it works pretty darn well. Light bulbs, well, isn't that ironic? Yeah, sure, I'll take them. But still, it's ironic. Okay. So... brain fungus. Lab scale. What do I need a scale for? Fire extinguisher. Don't know if it's full, but it could be useful. Hello? Ah, another, just yet. I feel like there's more to find here. Wonderland. What the hell is Wonderland? Luck, charisma, up, strength -2. It's more drugs. The place is chock full of drugs. Is that what this is? In actual fact, like a glorified drug lab. Okay, Mr. Handy Fuel, used Alcan rat poison. IV bag. Fair enough. Millions of filing cabinets. Vacuum tubes. Jars and stuff. Alright. Any of these... Electric plate? No, not really. These are that useful. Right. Chemistry station. Egg timer. You never know. Chemistry station. Utility traps. Traps. Caltrops. Bear trap. Poison caltrops. Bleeding bear trap. Interesting. Syringe ammo. Mines. Healing. Stimpack. I can make a stimpack. And indeed I will. I need blood packs for it, or doctor leaves. And antiseptics. Right, grenades. Now, if I could make one of these, maybe I could, I need more oil. Tag for search? Sure, maybe it'll come up. Firework shells and then drugs. Apparently I know how to make a surprising amount of drugs. Again, someone's been forcing this information into my head. Against my will, but, yeah. How they've managed it is beyond me, knowing my, well, shall we say, immunity to most forms of education. But, yeah. They've done it. Hello?
Where are you going? I doubt you'll make it far. Someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat. But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then. Be seeing you.
Right. But you say you're not long for this world, so would you mean be seeing me if you're not long for this world? I don't quite get it. Oh well, anyways. Tube flang, whatever. Another teapot, yes please. Blowtorch. Okay. Desk. Empty filing cabinets. Can is alright. Expert lock door. I don't know how to open that, I'm afraid. Right, let's call on the elevator and lift off, I suppose. Oh god, it's going at the speed of sound. Oh, it's gonna make me sick. Ugh. Okay. Hello?
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you?
I literally just took an elevator, mate.
Escaping all that hubbub.
Or a lift, whichever you prefer.
I'm impressed.
Probably lift, right? Yeah, I just...
To introduce myself.
I think it said elevator on the button, didn't it? Nah, never mind. Maybe it said lift. I don't know. Why am I obsessing over this? Oh, Smythe. It's not Smithy. Smithy sounds funnier, though.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Well, to be sure, I'm not. To be quite frank, I'm not sure who I am. Anyway.
Someday I'll answer them.
Yeah, well, thanks for that.
Wayfarer,
No, heavens no. No.
Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Thank you, strange man inside the television. I will do just that. Completed escape the facility. New objective, find a way out. I know they said that this thing has some more kinks that need to get worked out, but, yeah, it did say lift, never mind, that was just... Maybe it said elevator in a previous life or something. Escape the facility completed, now find a way out. Do you not see how there's a certain contradiction there, no? No? Oh,